Yo! Today we are in Monterey, California on a beautiful sunny day. We started off today at very early in the morning. We woke up around 5:30 a.m. in the morning and we drove about 1 hour and 20 minutes to Monterey Bay. And so we went on a whale watching adventure today on a mid-sized boat. And the trip was about 3 hours and we saw a bunch of whales up close along with hundreds of sea lions that were feeding near the surface of the water. And so this trip was very special for us because neither of us have seen so many whales up close and personal in the way that we did today. And so we got plenty of shots. We saw whales, humpback whales jumping and breaking the surface and doing all sorts of things that you kind of see in those nature videos, but you've never really experienced in real life. And so the boat trip was about $75 for us, but depending on which company you use, I think it can be up to $100. So the trip once again is about 3 to 4 hours, and it's a very nauseating trip, especially if you're not used to rocky boat rides. So about 1 hour into the trip, we were definitely feeling very nauseated, and it kind of hits you suddenly. So it's something that you definitely need to be aware of if you are somebody who gets easily seasick. Overall, we very recommend the trip, especially in around the August time frame, when you will definitely see a lot more whales because that's their prime feeding season during the summer. So I think the prime time for whale watching is from April to November, and so we went in August, so you should definitely check it out around that time frame. Once again, thanks for watching us on this little trip of ours, and next we will be going to get some food in Monterey. We got a couple of tips for whale watching, and I think our primary tip is to pace yourself. Take it slow. Don't get too excited and look around everywhere constantly because you will get seasick faster. So you really want to be looking at kind of one location at a time, and try to not look down, look up, look sideways, and look all over the place. So you definitely will get seasick if you do that. So you can also hang out near the middle of the ship where it's less rocky, because at the beginning the ship is not that rocky, but near the end or near the middle of the ship, the boat ride, you get into more choppy seas and it will get very rocky. Following our nauseating but exciting whale watching adventure, we had lunch at Sandbar and Grill. This is our second time at this restaurant. The last time was 2 years ago, and so we went back this time. We got the oysters, we got the prawns scampi, and also we got the penne puttanesca. And so the food was all very good, similar to how it was the first time we were here, and it was just a refreshing way of having a meal after our whale watching adventure. So we very highly recommend the Sandbar and Grill if you are around the Fisherman's Wharf in Monterey. Thanks for watching. This is the last thing that we're going to do today in Monterey. We're going to head back to San Jose and take our rest after the seasickness adventure.